How's everybody doing? It's the Brother Beans Podcast coming at you with the second episode. We are behind on this episode, and we do apologize about that. The audio from last week actually got completely screwed over, so everything sounded chopped, and I don't know if you guys are noticing, but the audio is a lot better now. We picked up some microphones just to make sure we're actually recording our voices well, and we're not running into issues like that where we're skipping a week because our audio was bad. So how you guys doing today? Let's get into it. How you guys doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm
fantastic.
I'm
just a bit hungover.
Yeah, just a little hungover today, Alex.
I'm chilling.
Why don't we start off with, before we get into topics, why don't we just start off with life? So what'd you get into last night, buddy?
Yeah, too much. Just partying, just on.
And I know you went to the city.
Didn't get home till 5 a.m. It was a good time though. Good time.
Yeah, we were supposed to be here at 9:30. We didn't really start recording until 11. So
yeah, because someone went out last night.
Someone's a little hungover. Yeah, just a little bit, just a wee bit.
But we're here, and at least we started somewhere, so we're getting it done. We're getting it done, just slowly but surely.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, as far as today's been going, I'm chilling. I'm excited to get this episode in. I'm glad that we all were able to get together still and make it happen. Because I'm going to be honest, I was more concerned that it wasn't going to happen at all. That's so I was like, so the fact that we're even recording it right now, I'm like, bet, like we're good.
All right, should we get into it then?
All right, let's get into it. Also, if one of you guys wants to pull up the list, just so we have it on our phones in front of us, because I forgot to throw it up on the screen today. But yeah, I know the first thing that we're going to be talking about is music. And I would like to start. What's your guys' favorite artist right now?
At the moment, I just been listening to a lot of old school shit. So like Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been listening to like all the group members and shit. Like, I'm fucking with it.
All right. How about you guys? The microphone.
Go ahead, Alex.
Demo, the mic.
Oh, my bad. It's new, my bad. For me right now, I would probably say Don Toliver. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but
yeah, I've heard of him.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro.
It's like it's kind of like a R&B type. If you don't know who he is, it's kind of like a R&B melodic type music.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's why I've been listening to.
Too much.
You got
Okay. What about you, Alex? Huh?
Yeah, my top 4 artists are Drake, and Drake.
That's 3.
That was 3.
And Drake.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Well, at least we know.
Colin, I don't. What do you listen to mostly? I actually really don't. I'm curious.
I listen to a lot of shit.
That man listens to a lot.
It's a really large mix, but top 2 genres are like rap and rock. Like a lot of rap and a lot of rock. As far as artists, like recently, I've been listening to like a lot of Biggie, like just I don't know, OG fucking New York music. The RZA goes crazy, bro. The RZA goes hard. Shit. So I guess like New York, damn near. Like I've been listening to a lot of New York rap, and then just like rock, just rock, grunge and shit. I fuck with grunge heavy. So.
Grunge music.
What's that?
Grunge music.
Yeah.
What is that?
What is that?
You don't know what grunge is?
I do. No, I don't.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
I don't.
you just want clarification.
I honestly don't know.
I know what it means.
Grunge, it's like a crunchier style of music. I don't want to say it's like sad, but it usually has more of like a down tone, or like down to earth. It's not like all like radio pop, lovely, life is beautiful. Like it's a little more realistic, I guess, approach to music. Like let's put it this way: like you guys heard of Nirvana? That's a grunge.
Yeah.
That literally that's a grunge.
Okay.
So like that's grunge music. Like just kind of if you guys have ever heard of Bush, which I don't, maybe not, but there's a song called like "Come Down" by them. That's a great song, and that's very grungy. Like it gives you the idea of what grunge is for sure.
Okay.
Like I said, I've been listening to a lot of Wu-Tang, so
Is it just mostly rap?
Yeah, it's mostly rap. It's honestly like my favorite member in like that group. I say it's like Ghostface, and then the Jizza goes hard too.
The Jizz?
The Jizza.
The Jizz.
Oh, okay.
Jizza, so GZA, Jizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally like Colin mentioned the RZA. That's like he's the one
That's
that
another, yeah.
he's the one that formed the group. He's the one that made the samples.
Okay.
So you guys should watch it. It's on Hulu, by the way. The like this the Wu-Tang like American Saga.
Right.
Documentary style.
It's basically like a documentary, but like it's a show. Like
Yeah.
it's just like different actors of them.
Okay,
and shit.
okay.
And I think the RZA is in charge of like the music and like the production and shit. So it's
Gotcha.
pretty cool. I recommend the show though.
Noted.
I recommend
Noted.
it.
Okay. What about you, Alex? Or what do you listen to?
Me?
Yeah.
It really depends on the day. Usually I'm on my Mexican shit, you know, just
Gotcha.
listening to anything I can
Gotcha.
listen to, you know, make me feel good. But you know, I'm also a big fan of the Strokes. Big fan of the Strokes.
Okay. Yeah, the Strokes.
Definitely, yeah.
That's a good band.
Yeah.
Luis put me on.
Yep. Nope.
Luis put me on.
That man Luis got like, I'm sorry, but that man Luis got like some good taste in music.
Oh, yeah,
like,
absolutely.
His shit's like everywhere as well, but good taste in music.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he put me on the
Luis
Strokes.
listen to some fire shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's definitely put me
Yeah,
on.
we were supposed to go to the concert for the Strokes when they were playing with the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it was like off in Chicago or something. Like I
Yeah.
can't remember where. But we were supposed to go, and then we just like fuck, you know, we kept fucking around. We were just like, yeah, we're gonna go, we're gonna go, and then we just
Damn.
never went through. So we're just like, fuck, you know,
Missed it.
you know. And then like I don't know if it's true, but I really haven't followed up a lot with the band personally. But Luis told me, he's like, oh, you know, like they're kind of not so much falling apart, but you know, like they're kind of doing their own thing now. Some members, you know.
Gotcha.
I think he said the lead singer's like in 2 bands right now. The Strokes and
Gotcha,
something
okay.
else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, man. But, you know, I know another artist which I definitely missed. I texted Colin this last night.
Yeah, like 1 in the morning.
It just, yeah, bro. That's how I know I was like in it, bro. Like I was just like listening. It was fucking X, dude. Like I know like music can change other people and can help people as well. Like so like 17 and like Question Mark album, those like helped a lot of people. I know
Right.
that. But like I've been listening to like old X, like SoundCloud X, and I don't know. I just got like this like this image in my head of me listening to like X, like 2016, like all the old X, like Look at Me, Vice City. That one's definitely a great song, Vice City. I think it's
good
one of his
time.
first songs too, Vice City.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like he brought up a lot of rappers too with him. So like Ski,
Yeah.
you know, Ski's out there now. Wi-Fi's Funeral. I don't know if he's still out there making more music. Kid Trunks. But yeah, a lot of artists came up with him too. That's when Uzi got like popular as well. 2016.
2016 was just a good year.
It was just an icon.
Goated year for music.
Great year.
Goated year for music. 2016 was something else, man.
Greatest cipher, bro. With Uzi,
the
21.
XXL 2016.
Yep.
Bro, 21 go hard too.
Good music. Absolutely.
Love you, Tamo.
What about me?
Music wise?
Music wise, I feel like I'm all over the place too. Mostly rap though, I would say.
There's not a particular artist you
Okay,
you know, if a DJ were to play this at a club, you'd prefer to love that DJ.
Okay, what he's trying to say is I'm a pretty big Drake fan.
Okay, gotcha.
I will admit he's going on tour this summer
Okay.
in Chicago, and he's gonna be in Chicago, and I spent $800 on
Yeah.
floor seats.
4 seats.
For floor seats, just for
Floor
myself.
seats. Oh, just for you?
yourself?
Yeah, just for
Really?
me.
You.
That's just one ticket, 800.
Really?
One ticket.
You went to see Baby Keem too, huh? And
Yeah, with Kendrick, yeah.
Floor, huh?
That was much cheaper though. That shit was like 150, 200.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah, this
That's not
Drake
bad.
shit is
Yeah, 800.
ridiculous. But I mean,
But it has
He's
21
thinking
with
21,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
But goddamn,
That's a lot of money though,
yeah.
still. But it's Drake, so for me personally,
Me personally.
I mean, boys, Summer
my top
Smash.
5 is,
Summer Smash, like,
got wait for the lineup.
huh?
I'm down. We gotta wait for the
Yeah,
lineup.
for the lineup.
I thought it already come. Oh no.
No, it didn't
That's
come out.
Lollapalooza,
It's
right?
like,
Lollapalooza look
Yeah.
trash. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
I don't
Like,
know. It
was
looks
it?
alright.
Yeah, I don't really like the lineup. I think they didn't have like more rap artists there as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
But I know Lollapalooza is like all like, you know, like
I
different
thought-
genre of music.
Yeah, I thought Lollapalooza was more
Yeah,
just like
but-
not indie, but like kind of like more mellowed out than you know how
Yeah.
the other
Yeah,
ones
true.
are.
Okay.
That's how I always picture Lollapalooza.
Okay,
anyway.
fair
It's
enough.
more
Since
of a-
Summer Smash is
yeah.
like get lit.
Oh yeah, they
Like-
moved too. By the
Oh my
way,
goodness.
they moved. Like they were in Douglas Park. Alex
Oh, really?
Alex and I went. Oh my God, it was. I'll get into that story
Chrissy
later. So they're at SeatGeek. I don't know, I forgot where, but the SeatGeek Stadium over there, and they're
Oh.
like having like different stadiums there because, you know, different artists, different stadium. Alex knows.
I do.
Yeah, like, you know how like
The stages.
it's different stages. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the two stages they're across from each other.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
but this one has 3 though.
What?
I think no, the Summer Smash we went to, it had 3.
That too.
It had 3. It had the tent. That's the one that you didn't think of, the tent, and then the one when we saw Ski Mask, and then the one we saw Post Malone and Polo.
I don't remember this time.
He was probably too drunk to remember, bro.
No, he wasn't even drunk.
We weren't even.
Dude was just too lit.
No, what do you mean? Like where we got the lemonades and stuff, or
No, like I'm saying, like I'm talking about the stages, like how many
right?
stages.
There was only 2 stages.
No, there was only 3.
Where the fuck was the third one?
It was the tent.
Where was it?
Oh my God.
We weren't even there. We're just sitting here like,
Yeah,
okay, so what? Okay, so I'll tell you guys what happened at
Summer
Summer
Smash.
Smash. All right, so we got there a little late because I don't know, we were looking for drinks and shit.
No.
Rockford.
Remember, Oscar's ticket got stolen. So.
Oh, Oscar's ticket got
Really?
stolen.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, we were like going checking in, getting the wristbands and stuff, and they're like, "Your ticket's already scanned," and we're like, "What?" And he's
Damn,
like, "Yeah, your
finesse.
ticket's already scanned." He's like, "There's nothing we can do for you," and he's like, "Well, what do you mean?" He's like, "I paid for this ticket, you know,
Right.
like here's the email and everything. Like, fuck you mean it's scanned?
Yeah.
I just got here, you know."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, I mean, you can go to customer service. Maybe they could work something out for you." And like, there was a whole customer service line. Like,
Wow.
so
There
it's
wasn't even like a big
all-
line. It was
No,
it was
that wasn't
empty.
that bad, but like it was kind of BS. They're just like, yeah, you gotta go around. I don't know if he paid for a whole new ticket. I
Damn,
can't
that
remember
would
the whole
suck.
thing, but like, yeah, I'm like,
Can't remember a lot, huh?
no,
You
because
really
like
are,
we were just all like on the side, and then he went to go deal with it. So I don't really know the full details
okay.
of it. That's why.
But yeah, we got there and we heard Lil Tecca in the background. Lil Tecca was in the main stage, and I was just like, bro, I'm like, fuck this ticket situation. Like I heard, he was playing. I
Tecca's
forgot,
playing.
Choppa something. He was playing that song. It had like
Lee Choppa?
No, it had like Chief Keef and Trippie Redd.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. In the tech album.
Choppa is the loudest, I think it's called. Yeah, but anyways, okay. So first we saw Polo G, which, you know, I enjoyed it, but and the crowd type wasn't like really hyped and shit.
Yeah.
And then like I was just like, you know what? Let's go wait for Ski Mask. And we went there, and there was like a whole bunch of people, bro. And then like I don't know where this dude brought a whole ass garbage can, and like he put it in the middle, and he started standing on top of it, and then security like took it away, and people were throwing water bottles and cans at them and shit.
No, you're not telling the story correctly.
Okay.
So they brought the garbage can. They were pretty smart. That was a pretty smart move. I ain't gonna lie. So they brought the garbage can with them, right? And they were moving to the front as if they were like going to go clean it out, some shit up.
No shit.
So they had to like a janitorial staff just to get to the front.
It's pretty smart.
That's why they had the garbage can. And then by like, I think I'm not saying, maybe it was like halfway through the set, that bitch was like in the air. People were throwing it around the
Yeah,
garbage.
that bitch was in the
It was
air.
like
Now I know why they kicked it out.
Yeah. But it was like a whole trash can, like one of those you throw on the curb.
Yeah, that's a safety hazard.
They were just like the safety hazard. What was it like right before the set? We were
It was
whipping
right
water
before the
bottles.
set,
Right?
yeah.
There were
It
people
was-
whipping water bottles.
Full water bottles?
Like full
People
water.
get hit.
Someone
by
got
water
knocked
bottles,
out.
bro.
Yeah.
Somebody got knocked the fuck out by a water bottle, bro.
Yeah.
That was a strong ass water bottle.
People are rowdy as hell.
Everybody was
This is
shit
why I don't
right,
do
yeah.
things like this, because humans are rowdy.
No, No,
Like-
the reason why it was there because we were in the front. The front is where it goes crazy.
But even then, bro, like what happened to like self-control?
No such thing, sir.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like I could not end up in a crowd like that because like self-control.
Okay,
No, it probably gets
so
wild.
first song we heard, I forgot what it was. I think it was I forgot what song, but it had like X and it goes fucked up. I forgot
Yeah.
what song it was. Fuck. But so when that was playing, like that's when like the mosh pits came in, and then like everybody was pushing themselves back and forward, side to side. Everybody's catching themselves, and then like out of nowhere, bro, I just passed out.
Yeah.
Passed the fuck out. Like like passed out.
This man was
Holding
slumped.
me, and then they put water on me and then slapped me, and I was like, and I just kept going. I kept going, and then I found Alex. I was like, bro, I can't do this no more. Let's go.
We gotta
And
leave.
Alex and I were fighting our way out of there, bro.
Wow.
Bro, Chrissy thought like, yeah, let me put Alex in front of me. Yeah, that's gonna work. And I'm just like, excuse me, I'm trying to leave, please.
Bro, and people are
You know,
like,
polite.
people are like, bro, why are you pushing me? I'm like, bro, you're in the
We're
front.
trying to move.
You're in the front. What do you
Bro.
expect?
I'm over here just trying to be polite and shit, and I just hear Chrissy, move.
Dude's about to black out again. He's talking, move now. Move.
Yeah,
go.
man, it was intense.
And then when we got there, I just fucking hopped over the fence, and the security is great there. They'll help you hop out of there too, and they'll
Okay.
tell you like make room and shit, you know, dude. And then Alex and I went in the back, and then that's when we lost Oscar, and then another person that you know that was in the friend group. But anyways,
Oh,
but
Fucking Voldemort over here. You can't say his name.
He shall not be
his name shall not be spoken.
Well, sounds like it was a good time.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
best set I
blacking
saw.
out.
Yeah, best two sets I saw. Just Ski Mask and Post Malone. Post Malone did not
Post Malone
miss.
did really
Did
good.
not miss.
It's pretty good.
Alex and I were there, seeing him, and then Oscar was with like other people.
We saw
Okay.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown, hell yeah,
We saw
fucking
Antonio Brown.
fucking Antonio
Yeah.
Brown. He was in the Ski Mask. Ski
Like,
Mask.
he
one.
was on the way to Posty, right?
Oh, he was on it. He was on his way to go see Post Malone. But
Okay.
the thing he did was he went through the middle where everybody's at. So
Yeah.
everybody, A B.
Yeah, they started a chant for him.
And
carried
like,
him.
they were holding him up
Yeah,
top,
they were
and like he
carrying
was
him.
being carried
Yeah.
all the way to Post
Jesus.
Malone.
damn.
Okay.
I
But-
think he like started getting in an argument with somebody, right?
I don't know. I
Because
don't
like there was
remember.
all commotion around him.
Yeah, but then like
So I don't know if like someone said something to him, and like it didn't sit well with him or some shit. But I remember like there was a bit of a kerfuffle near him. So
kerfuffle.
No way, just use it.
a bit of a kerfuffle near him.
Okay.
So yeah, but no, it was definitely an interesting show. You know, I got to see AB. I never thought I'd ever see that man. I was like, what the fuck?
I never thought I'd see Ski Mask.
For real?
Yeah.
Like
Ski Mask
I
was good.
thought I would never see Ski Mask, but then when I saw him, bro, I was like, this is like a fucking off my bucket list.
Like,
part of my
okay.
bucket list was X, bro.
Hey,
That was
Colin.
part of my
Colin,
bucket list.
by any chance, do you have any more water? I'm kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
a
Water.
little bit parched. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm getting a little
Parched.
parched as well, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and step out for a moment. You guys keep talking.
All right, well, he's away. All right, guys.
So, anyways,
He's a
I don't know.
bitch.
I didn't get to finish my music though.
Oh, my fault, bro. Go ahead.
my bad,
Yeah.
my bad, little bro.
My bad, little bro.
Alright, now I don't want to do it. What the fuck? Nah,
My
I
bad,
listen
big bro.
Drake, obviously, like he said, but rap mostly, R&B, you know, a little pop, little. Might turn on some like Dua Lipa or something. I enjoy like. It's a guilty pleasure, but you know.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you said Dua Lipa. I was like, what?
Duolingo?
I was like, wait,
Dua Lipa.
I was shook for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, Duolingo? No way.
But yeah, like pop shit though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it. Now, did you listen to Pop Smoke?
Definitely, bro.
Pop Smoke. Yeah, I was getting a little sleepy there.
Little water break, bro. Like
little water sips while they're drinking their water. This is our reminder to you guys. Go ahead and take a sip of water.
No,
Nothing
as soon
wrong
as I
with
get
getting
home,
some
I'm fucking
H2O in you.
knocking out. It's already on plan.
you guys ever had like a favorite drink, like beer?
Like, thing you
like alcohol. Let me say alcohol.
Oh,
first.
alcohol.
Nope.
No.
I'm not a drinker, my friend.
What about the mojito I made?
I guess if I had to pick like the best tasting drink I've had, that would be it.
I make some
A mojito?
mean ass mojitos, bro.
Okay.
Like I learned it from my dad. That shit was fucking fire.
Like, I guess non-alcoholic would be the better.
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah, like what kind, or just in general, what kind, like what drink are you reaching
What's
for?
your bev?
Yeah, what's your bev? What's
Like
your
when
go-to?
you can't forget the bev.
Never.
What's the bev?
Me personally, I would say Arizona, half and half.
Yeah,
The lemonade.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
He's gonna
Arnold
Yes.
Palmer. That's a
Yes.
go-to for me.
What about you?
Me? I've been drinking the fucking Simply lemonade.
Simply?
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be fire. as
Lemonade's
fuck.
always fire.
No.
Like I've been drinking them like frozen, like like slushy wise.
Yeah.
Like I put them in the freezer and shit.
Okay.
That shit bomb as fuck.
I enjoy a nice sweet tea. Just, I'm a southern guy, Florida and shit. Just sweet tea. I'm really easy going. But like Arnold Palmer's are fire too. Like if I'm not
Very good.
like if I'm not in the mood for just tea, I'm gonna go make an Arnold Palmer because that shit just hits different.
yeah,
like
for
the
sure.
sweet with the lemonade and you just can't go wrong. You really
get one.
can't.
You don't have gummies of those?
With the boom and the
Yes.
bomb.
They have
Yeah,
gummies.
they do.
They have the
Yeah,
gummies
yeah.
that are like the flavor of
Yeah.
the Arnold Palmer.
They have strawberry lemonade
No.
too for it. That's it's fucking fire.
Yeah, that's good.
What about you, Alex?
I already agreed, bro. That Arnold Palmer, that's what I'm reaching for. But I'll
Nah,
All
bro,
three of us are just like either that, yeah. Like,
Nah,
I
bro.
mean, I prefer brisk
you know
too
what's funny?
sometimes.
That all includes lemonade.
But yeah.
Like at least as a side ingredient. Like
yeah.
so we all just like lemonade.
slaps.
I mean,
with
yeah,
other
lemonade's
stuff.
undefeated, man.
Lemonade is undefeated. How are you gonna go and like shut down lemonade? Like that's.
I mean, sometimes
goated.
they may make it a bit too sweet, but I mean, it doesn't.
Oh
really
no,
bother
agreed.
me.
Like the salt or the sourness needs to be there. Like if it's
Yeah.
lemonade, like lemon,
Yeah.
it's sour, bro.
I
Like,
need that
it's not
sourness.
sweet. Like I don't like Minute Maid lemonade. That stuff is trash. Let's be honest here. That stuff way too sweet. Way too. Like, it
I don't
just
really
doesn't even
like
taste
it.
like lemonade.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's pink. It's just
When it's
have you
pink?
not
When it's
squeezed the
pink?
pink lemon, dude? Come on.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Pink lemonade is just strawberry lemonade.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Is it?
I thought it was just
No.
lemonade with the food.
I always thought it was strawberry. I've always
don't really like
assumed
pink
it was
lemonade.
strawberry lemonade.
What's the pink, bro?
Strawberry. If you put red with yellow, it's gonna go pinkish. I always thought it
I
was
could have
strawberry
sworn it
lemonade.
was just
I
food
swear to
coloring. I thought it
goodness.
was just regular lemonade the whole time.
Like you thought it was just pink lemonade.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not
All right,
flavored.
keep talking, bro. I'm gonna look it up, man.
Yeah. What is this?
It's not
I always
flavored.
thought it
What's
was
the
just
pink
like
in
I just
lemonade?
assumed because like what the fuck is pink? So I was like it must be strawberry because I've had strawberry lemonade and that looks pink.
They're out there squeezing pink lemons.
Pink
dude.
lemons.
Yeah, they're just like
No, like what is the pink? Is it grapefruit? No.
No,
that's like
no, 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 no.
reddish.
No, there could be like a pinkish grapefruit.
They could, yeah, but I could have sworn it's like literally
Pink.
just like
That's such a weird word.
it's probably just like dyes or stuff. So.
What'd you find, Temo?
Pink.
The artist pink. There you go.
Depends what you
Music.
wanna.
Wait, what's up?
Because I'm looking at recipes and they're like some people put like cranberry juice.
Well, just look
That's
up
what-
like
What is the
Minute Maid.
pink and lemonade, bro?
Why is there pink lemonade?
lemonade?
Look, this one says.
Like, how do you like?
This one's sort
The
of
rose
red.
tinted beverages made from lemon juice, sugar, water, and
Some
some
dye.
sort of red. Yeah, it's dye.
So it's dye.
Ah.
It's dye.
So it's just lemonade.
I'm pretty sure you
Those-
can make like a strawberry lemonade and stuff, but like I'm pretty sure it was just
I
like
guess
all
I just
dye.
always assumed it was strawberry, but now I don't even trust pink lemonade because, like, bro,
It's just
fuck?
lemonade.
It's just lemonade. It's faker. It
Fuck.
throws you off.
It's that fake lemonade.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't fuck with that.
All right, well, you found it here first. Fuck pink lemonade. We've done the research right here in front of your
I've been
eyes,
drinking the Snapples.
Not low, bro.
bro. Snapples. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Really?
I had the fruit punch
Ain't
one.
for
I
me.
like the fruit punch.
I've never
one.
I don't know.
Snapple.
Before I used to have like a really bad like Snapple, the apple. The
Apple's the
flavor.
only one I can do, but even now, Snapple got super like artificial sugary. Like
Really?
it tastes like I can taste the artificial sweetener in it, and it's just like I'm good.
Before, I remember I could like chug a whole bottle, no problem. And just be like, done.
Yeah, I don't even like Snapple.
Really?
Don't even buy it.
Before, it used to be very refreshing to me. Like, I just like.
I think
back in like high school. Oh,
I think it's just gotten worse.
Yeah.
Like back then, because I used to drink it back then and I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Back when, I'm gonna be honest, bro, glass bottles, that was it. Like once it left the glass bottles, we really started losing
Oh
quality.
yeah,
Like,
and
things changed.
It had like the facts on the
Yeah.
cap
Yeah,
as
like
well.
a quick,
yeah,
quick
like little
tips,
quick
yeah,
tips.
shit.
and
They don't do
shit.
that no more?
Huh?
Yeah, they
don't
do
do
it.
it?
I know they just do the bottles.
They don't?
No, they just do the
I thought
bottles.
they don't.
I thought
don't
they still
have-
do it
I thought
on
they still
top.
have the.
No, they do bottles. Like
Well, they do. Yeah, they do plastic bottles, but it's on the lid.
No,
Pretty
it's,
sure it's
no,
not.
it's not. I checked.
The lid.
Like
Damn.
I checked. Like
Damn.
If they got rid of that, then what's the point?
like my
Like, what
was
is a
like- that was
Snapple
the
anymore?
whole- that was the whole thing that was going for it, no?
just
Little
like the facts. I didn't notice that until like a teacher like told me like, oh, there's like facts under it. And I was like, huh? And I was like, oh shit. So every time I buy a bottle, I'm just, huh?
That was a very neat thing that they did, yeah.
Yeah, it's like once that changed, it's not the same. Snapple is not what it was. Personal opinion.
I mean, yesterday, Colin. Oh, I messaged Colin and I was like, you want to play some late night fort? And he didn't like see it at first, and then like he was telling me like, oh bro, you should get Ready or Not. I was like, I thought it was a horror
and I
game.
know
'cause-
you've played
'cause
it too.
I thought it was a horror game because it said Ready or
Yeah,
Not.
the name
so I thought,
does
like,
sound a
yeah.
little like, am I getting murdered? Is that what this is?
Wait,
You know, we're committing murder.
explain
But
the
you
game.
can
I
learn it too.
haven't
Explain
never heard
it.
of
You know the game better.
Okay. So I just recently got into it. I don't even really know it like that. But Ready or Not is essentially like a SWAT simulation tag shooter. Like you're going in as a SWAT team unit and clearing buildings. You have objectives and like it's like collect and tag blah 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 evidence. You know, clear all hostiles and objectives and retrieve the hostages. And you have to do all that. But it's like it's a lot more on the realistic term. So like you can get one tapped easily, and these missions aren't like 5 minutes. It's you can be in there for half an hour, and then get hit once, and you're back at square one. You got to go do the whole thing again. So it's an actually hard game. Like I wouldn't say it's like Dark Souls hard,
Right.
but it's like right under that. Like it's not that level, but it is like under that tier. Like it's right under Dark Souls. It's a fucking challenge, but it also looks amazing. Like the quality, the graphics, and the fact that it's still a beta. This game is not like fully released. It's still getting worked on and having updates and shit. It looks amazing.
For real?
Oh yeah, it's not done. It's not done.
So like basically like Sons of the Forest is not done yet.
It's even better. It's more developed than Sons of the Forest is in terms of like the actual gameplay. There's no like
Content.
lore to there's no like actual story or lore.
Okay.
But if we're talking like content, this game already has more to offer than Sons of the Forest in terms of like levels and playtime.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember one time I was playing with Andy.
Yeah.
I was playing Ready or Not, right? And
Yeah.
we just said, yeah, let's just go in there. He's like, we're like, what are you talking? And we were like, what do you mean? He's like, let's just build a tank build. So I just threw all heavy armor on, got a grenade launcher, got a heavy machine gun, and we're just clearing this shit out.
Man's a juggernaut.
And he's like, isn't this a hostage like rescue? I'm like, little bro, there ain't no hostages, bro. We just going in.
Fucking hostages.
Killed everyone.
Because like in that game, you're supposed to be like Colin said, you're supposed to be very tactical. You're
Yes,
supposed to like camo
it's a tack
kind of
shooter.
Yeah, because they have like the under. Well, there's this old game. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. It's like I don't know if it's like based off that, but like it's like a very similar game. It's called SWAT.
My buddy Adam told me about that.
Yeah, it's very fun. It was
I
actually
never
pretty
played
good.
it.
It's like it was kind of like an early version of Ready or Not, basically.
Okay.
It's good content too.
Okay.
It's just like it too. You got to use like the under camera. You put the stick under the shit like that. And it's like really cool. And but yeah, it's. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah.
I get what you mean. It's a good game, and you like where SWAT was, and you like where Ready or Not is, and you
Yeah.
feel like Ready or Not is just like a modern day SWAT.
Yeah, it just
Modern day SWAT.
rounds it
It's
out, yeah.
just what we currently have for it.
No.
You guys like I think it's called free world game.
I don't think I have. Wait,
You mean open world?
Open world. There you go,
oh
there you
yeah, of course. We've all played open world games.
Yeah.
go. I fucking
Yeah.
love open world games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Like is GTA considered open world?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
anything that's like, just go.
remember
Did you
when-
play
remember when you guys-
Red Dead.
What was it? Red Dead was pretty good too. No, what was
Continue
that? one game that was like a big letdown?
Cyberpunk. Back
Was
when
it?
it first released. It's
Was
better
that-
now, but when it first got dropped, people were
I haven't
pissed.
played it yet. No, I played
I
it.
haven't either.
No
I
Man's
played it when
Sky.
it came. It was No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky
That
was
was
the
the biggest
real
letdown.
letdown,
That was a
because
big
that was
letdown.
supposed to be the universe.
Yeah,
like,
I
you could
remember
just
when-
go wherever forever, but it becomes extremely repetitive after you get like the first couple things out of the way.
I mean, when you think about it, though, I mean, shit kind of repeats after a while. I mean, I guess the
But like,
the
there's no
developers
like,
could have been more.
yeah,
creative.
like in
Yeah.
reality, yeah, shit's just gonna repeat and get boring. But like, they
Yeah.
could have done something to make it interesting. There's not
That's
even
true.
like unlockables. It's just like
Explore.
harvest, explore, build, harvest, explore, build. Like, it's like Minecraft without the Ender Dragon. Like,
Without
you
the
can't
Ender
go and beat
Dragon.
it. You just keep going forever.
Just walking around.
Yeah, but in space, in the infinite universe.
I remember when it was coming out, they said it was gonna be like multiplayer, so like you could like actually run into like other players like out in the universe. But apparently they said that was a lie. Like it's not even, you can't even run into anyone out there. Like it's not multiplayer.
Yeah, I've
is it?
never ran into anyone else's universes. I
No?
think it builds your own for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you can
shit.
visit other people's through joining their universe. Like, if you have
Okay.
them on your friends list, you can go and like travel to them. Because I had a buddy who was playing when I played,
Yeah.
and like we did play together. It is multiplayer, but it's not like, yeah, you can't just pull up to a planet and like see people.
Okay.
It
You
That's
can't run
pretty
into
dope.
anyone.
non-existent, because they'll just generate you a new universe,
Yeah.
basically a
Have
new
you guys
galaxy.
ever played Space Engineer?
No.
Hell no. That shit sound
Is
like
that-
hard. Some of you
you gotta
I don't know if I've
shit was-
played that. I've tried the Kerbal Space program or
Kerbal
whatever
Space
that
Program?
is.
Okay.
The, like,
Just Space Engineer, just Space Engineer. Like
You're literally
it's
a space
kinda
engineer.
Building spaceships.
It's like I personally, anyways, it's like a better No Man's Sky, because like you
Okay.
actually get to go to planets. Well, I think they added like a DLC or something. Like you can go visit planets and you could terraform it.
Okay.
You can like develop
Okay.
stuff and build on it. You could build like spacecraft bases on the moons and
Okay.
shit. It's pretty dope, but it will make your graphics card fucking chug.
Really?
Yeah, it will get your shit moving.
okay, fair
I mean,
enough.
Did you guys, like, when you had the PS2, did you guys ever do like the cheat codes for like San Andreas?
Oh yeah.
I have the list.
Didn't do cheat
I
codes
had a
on
little
any
I
GTA.
had a little magazine with all the cheat codes in there
No,
too.
I had my cousin Andrew and I. We always write down
Yo.
like up,
I
down,
can-
left, right.
I can tell you right now, if you go into GTA 5 story mode and do LB, LT, RB,
Hell,
RT,
he
left,
knows it.
left, right, LB, LT, RB, RT, left, right, you will start Skyfall falling. I'll tell you right now. I will never
You
forget
remember
that.
it by heart,
Bro.
bro.
He knows, yeah, he
Yep.
knows that shit.
that good?
This guy was a fucking grinder for GTA. I remember.
It's a good game.
Yeah,
For
it is. It
GTA?
is a good GTA 5.
No, I was never a grinder on it.
Really? You were like
No.
a high ass level.
Yeah, remember I bought the modded account back in like 2015,
Oh,
2014,
you bought
back
a
when you
modded
could still do
account.
that.
I remember
Bro, they
playing it
got
a
rid of
couple
all that.
times with
I still
Colin,
have my
yeah.
account though, so I'm blessed.
Yeah.
But yeah, they stopped like you weren't able to like buy modded accounts anymore. But no, back in the day, you could just go online, look up GTA modded account, and it was like $20, and I got like a level 500 account with like $400 million in my account.
Yep.
I've never had to worry about that shit
I
again.
remember like fucking back. I mean, there still is, but like money glitches, you're just like nonstop. Like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
you hear about the new money glitch, bro?
There used to be a lot more intense.
Yeah.
Dude, when the game was on 360, I remember I had a buddy invite me to his lobby, and there was a DNS server glitch where if you change your DNS to like the Google headquarters, for some reason or another, when you robbed a bank, you got like 20, not million, billion
Really?
on multiplayer.
What the fuck?
So my friend would invite me. He invited me to a game. We robbed 3 stores, and then he gave me like 10%, and I had like $10 billion, and I just never fucking worried again. But that was on 360. So when I transferred
Yeah.
over to PlayStation, I had a new account and everything. So I just started fresh. Bought a modded account. I was like, I don't know, fuck it. So I've always just been able to like have fun on GTA and just do whatever the fuck.
What do you think about the new GTA that's coming out? I mean, you
I haven't
hyped
even
for
really
it,
like
or-
seen
I
much
mean,
about it.
I heard this one's gonna have like different like like what can I name a game? I don't know. Like it's open world, yeah, but you go to like different cities. That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Really?
There's like a map where you go across the bridge, or like you go in like boat to on the water.
Is there even anything like?
It's
out-
like
I didn't know there was like any details out really.
yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
it's like supposedly.
Someone
anyways, I can't
illegally
confirm
released
it,
stuff.
but it's like all like the previous GTA maps. We're talking
Okay.
like Vice City.
that'd be dope.
Like in one
I'm
game.
not too sure about San Andreas. Maybe.
I thought I was reading that GTA 6 is supposed to be set in Miami. Well, Vice City.
Vice City. Yeah, well, I think it
so.
is.
Yeah.
But like, I think you could like travel to different
Fair enough.
areas.
I just feel like
I
people are
think.
super fucking tired of San Andreas.
I mean, after how many years playing it? Yeah.
That's, I mean,
Los
we're going on like,
Santos.
what, 12
Los
years?
Santos, yeah.
That
Los
was like
Santos.
6th grade for us, right?
Yeah. Who fucking
So-
That
grew
came
up
out
with that game.
2015, no?
Yeah,
Oh, was it 15?
I think it was.
San
I thought it
Andreas?
was
No,
earlier than
man.
that.
No, Los
No,
Santos.
GTA 5.
5, Los
Oh,
Santos.
5 was like
No.
2016.
Really?
2016? No, it was
Around
earlier
there.
than that, bro.
2015 maybe.
No, it was earlier than that. I was in middle school. It was like 7th grade.
It was in middle school. Yeah.
It was like 2013, 2014.
Oh, you might be
2014.
right.
I'm putting my bets. 2014. A dollar
Yeah,
says it.
yeah, you're right. Because I was in middle school when it came out, and I had my
A
my,
dollar says 2014.
my appendix bursted in middle school.
You were
Did you get to play
close.
GTA?
You are
And
close.
GTA
15?
came out right as soon as I got
13.
released.
Jeez.
I was just on that
2013,
bitch all the
guys.
time.
It's been 10
2013.
years.
10 years?
10
Fuck.
years of GTA 5.
Well, how many years has Elder Scrolls been out there? I mean, we're still not tired of that shit.
I'm not tired of that
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not tired of
fucking
it at all.
Elders, bro.
Yeah, you know, it's something weird. The amount of time I put in like hours in that fucking game.
Skyrim?
I've never beat it.
Fucking
Really? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
actually,
Skyrim?
Me
actually,
too.
I'll give you that. Me neither. And I've got hundreds of hours
Yeah.
playing Skyrim.
I've
I
started
would
it
just
and
start
then
fucking
just
around.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun fucking around. And there's so much to do and
You
just,
know,
wow.
so
There's
many
a lot
of-
stuff,
Yeah,
but they
Skyrim.
added more content now too.
All right. I gotta ask you guys, now that we're talking about this and we're talking about some good ass games, I gotta ask, like, top 3 games of
Top
all
3
time.
games.
Like, all fucking time.
You want to go first?
Jeez.
No, I want to hear you guys because I'm asking. Like, now that we're talking about that, I'm like, what do you guys think? I could obviously I'll give my list too, of course, but
Gotcha.
I would say my first would be Black Ops 2. Black Ops fucking 2. Second one, I'm gonna say Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
okay,
Really?
Yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy that game.
okay.
Because there was
I like mythology.
Oh, okay. I thought because there was like
Where?
sexual content in that game. That's
Oh
all.
no.
That was like one of the first
No.
Assassin's Creeds that did it. I was like, whoa.
My third, I'm gonna say the original Black Ops.
Original Black
Okay,
Ops.
BO1.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
2 cards. Okay.
All right.
2 CODs. Yeah, I'm a big Call of Duty fan.
Yeah, me too.
I think we all are. So
I don't know. I do prefer good Battlefield. Good
prefer Battlefield?
1. Battlefield 1 was good. What was it that we made by the game and then we just never fucking played it again? Who was
Who?
Ricardo?
Oh, Battlefield.
Yeah, You got
Probably.
a little something in your
Oh.
eyebrows, by the way.
Andy plays.
No, Battlefield's like I always like play it for like it's good for
You
like
might
a couple
get Hermes
weeks.
away from the
but it
keyboard.
always, I
My
don't know. I always
apologies.
get bored of
Am I
it.
getting away from the keyboard?
Meech, come here.
Just so he doesn't stop our recording.
Oh, they meant me. I was like, wait a minute.
No, Hermes.
Oh.
But it looks like he's just getting chill.
No, not the
Now
water
he's on your
bottle.
water
Just take
bottle.
it.
Good luck. Oh.
Hermes is chill. He doesn't give a fuck.
What about you, Temo? Top 3.
You kind of took mine low key. Oh, Assassin's Creed for sure, but I like probably 2.
He just wants to smell you.
Assassin's Creed.
Ezio. That's a good one. That's
Assassin's
a good one.
Creed 2. Skate 3
Kiss
for
3.
sure. And then Black Ops 2, bro. Black Ops 2 is classic.
Okay.
You can't go wrong
So
with that.
Assassin's Creed, Skate 3, Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I
Skate
would
3
say
was
that.
pretty good.
That's a good lineup. That's a good lineup.
What about you, Alex?
Mr. Brito.
Me, like I said, I prefer good Battlefield. Honestly, Battlefield 1,
Really?
super good. Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly. Have you ever seen it on like a TikTok or just short clips?
I've like
the average Battlefield 1 game is like so cinematic.
really.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what? I
obviously-
think I have seen that. All right, I'll download Battlefield 1. Let's play it.
Like it's a good game. I was gonna buy it too because I have it. I had it on PS4 and I used to just play the shit out of it. And I was
It's
only
on
gonna
Game
play
Pass.
It is on Game Pass, yeah. Because I remember one day we were just like, oh yeah, we'll go buy get Battlefield. We're all definitely gonna play it with Ricardo, and he bought it. and we just never played that shit ever again.
That means I own it through Ricardo too.
Yeah. No, I enjoy the game. I fucking love Battlefield because like it's like the average Battlefield game is like so fucking cinematic.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I mean, the Battlefield, I feel anyways, I mean, that some people feel it too. The Battlefield 1 was like one of the good Battlefields they made because Battlefield, what was it, 5? The one that was
Wasn't
set in
too
World War II?
I don't
was
know,
just,
but
like,
I remember people
so-
didn't like 5.
Yeah, because it was like so controversial. Like obviously it was like the what was it? Female soldiers. I didn't really give a shit about it. I was like, it's a
Yeah.
Battlefield. I don't care.
It was the World War, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
World War II.
World War II, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like they're like, oh, women that weren't there. I'm
And
like, dude,
then
I don't give a
I
fuck.
remember,
It's
like,
a game.
I remember
Sure.
people were getting pissed off because Call of Duty in their World War II switched all the Nazi symbolism to their own rendition, just so it
No,
wasn't
yeah,
actually
so it
Nazi
doesn't-
symbolism,
yeah.
and people got pissed off. And it's like, listen, they're just trying not to like
Offend people.
offend
yeah.
people. Like, you
Yeah.
know, if they're selling, you know what I mean? Like, they're selling this,
Yeah.
literally selling
Yeah.
this. They're creating this art. You really think they're going to go out of their way to create a swastika?
Yeah,
I
mean,
would
it's hate.
say they're.
Yeah, I like
And
how
so
it is.
I
you know?
understood. I was like, listen, like they're literally getting money for this.
Yeah.
Like they're not trying to fucking enforce that. They have to come with other things.
Yeah, I never understood it. Like, what is like the big deal with like I could get it. Yeah, it's part of history.
It's historically inaccurate. That's all people were really upset about.
Yeah, but like, fuck.
That's what
does it
they've always
matter?
said about COD.
Yeah.
They always get pissed off when it's historically inaccurate.
You know what's
Yeah.
really crazy? Like I think it was like Call of Duty and like Battlefield, they're technically anti-war, not propaganda, but they're meant to discourage war. I mean, with the new Call of Duties, you could see that.
Yeah.
Like if you ever play the campaigns or stuff, you could tell it's very anti-war. They're like very anti not violence, but just very anti-war.
Yeah.
You still didn't name the other two.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
There's Battlefield, and like I said, Skyrim, definitely. Like if I ever get in, like, sometimes I'll go like weeks just Skyrim it up, and I'll just be in my fucking living room just grinding that shit nonstop.
Fair.
And the third one, I guess CS. I mean, I'm back on it, so I gotta keep going with it.
Respect it.
One more game I forgot. Fallout.
Fallout's up there. Fallout's a go-to
New
game.
Vegas. That was
New Vegas. I
was
haven't
my
played New
favorite.
Vegas.
New Vegas is my
Alright,
favorite.
But Bethesda makes some good games.
Yeah, for sure.
They're the creators, right, for Skyrim.
Skyrim,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. So like I don't want to just repeat everything you guys have said just to add some more. So this isn't my personal top 3, but this is another top 3 games that haven't been mentioned that are like fire. Cuz like
Okay.
if we're talking my personal top 3, I'll do it quickly, but it's a lot of repeats cuz it would be like
Go ahead.
BO2. I'd have to throw Skyrim on the list because
Yeah.
it's such a goated game, and then like Skate 3 cuz I love Skate 3. So like but that's a repeat. So like if we're talking games we haven't mentioned yet, Splinter Cell Blacklist
Ooh.
is a phenomenal game. Phenomenal stealth spy mission game. It's a great game. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier was an amazing game for its time, and I don't think people caught on to it. Like Call of Duty was so popular, people didn't realize that game was fucking great. So that was another great game. And the last one I'm gonna say, story-based, Army of Two, and it was a co-op playing with your homie.
I was heavy
You
on
and
that.
one homie would go and beat these missions, and bro, that game made you feel like a G. That game made
The
you
little
feel like a
back-to-back
badass.
scenes where like
Bro.
back-to-back shooting and shit.
It just
that shit was
those
fire.
like that was like childhood memories. Like
Yeah.
playing those games were like those were goated ass games. Like
Yeah.
I can't even think of a time where I was like that game's stupid. Like those
That
are
was a good game.
top tier games. So yeah, personal the other 3, but then like 3 we haven't mentioned that are up there. Those
Yeah.
Gotcha. You know they're coming out with a new Skyrim. It's under
yeah,
development right now.
like a new
Really?
edition.
Are
Yeah.
you deadass? Like
Deadass.
I never
Is it
heard.
like a
You should tell
remastered?
me this right now. I'm curious.
You
just
seriously
now.
never heard about
Never.
that? It's under
So is
development.
it
yeah.
remastered
No,
or is
it's
it?
a whole new game.
So how does that work? Because Skyrim is the land. So are they just making like a new?
My bad. Elder Scrolls. My Elder Scrolls. my
another
bad.
Elder Scrolls.
Oh, okay. Because because
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because like last time it was Oblivion, and so
No.
Skyrim was the new one. So I was like, they're just doing another
No,
new
they're making a
Skyrim.
new Elder Scrolls. Yeah,
Gotcha.
nice.
it's good.
Because even if they did one in Skyrim, that'd be cool. But it's kind of like
After the
damn,
war,
like,
yeah.
like after how long it's been too.
Yeah.
Like we've been playing in Skyrim for years, so it's like.
Fucking Dragonborn.
But yeah,
All right,
honestly,
but what side were you on though? Were you with the Stormcloaks or with the Empire though?
He doesn't remember.
You know, it's just a controversial topic here.
Stormcloaks or
Can't
Empire?
answer this wrong,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, you can, but
I don't even remember what I picked. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know
Really?
if I ever like
bro, I remember
got
like
that
one
deep
day
into it.
I was just
I was a
like,
cat the
fuck
whole
the
time.
fucking.
Me too, Khajiit.
I was fucking Khajiit.
No.
That's that cat.
Yep.
That's the cat. I
Those
was
were the
Everyone
coolest.
treated you like shit.
Those and the lizard dudes. I
Yeah.
thought that was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
That you could be a lizard. I was like, yeah, bro, fucking reptilian in this bitch.
I was a meech, bro. Like
Because I know like they shit talk Khajiit in that game too.
Yeah.
makes me want to
You know?
They're kind of like talked poorly of.
Yeah, I mean, because they're like gypsies more or less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. A lot of
aren't they like homeless too?
Not homeless.
Not even
they're just
homeless.
travelers.
Yeah,
I said,
like
they're
travelers.
Okay,
Like-
yeah, that
yeah.
makes sense.
like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
in betweeners. They're not
Yeah.
like definitively doing anything.
They're more like caravans.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they have their homeland, but they're like, oh, you know, they don't
Moving
got
around and
money there,
traveling,
yeah.
and they're not really like set in one place.
They're very
just-
nomadic almost.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
like, it almost gives like nomad vibes, minus like
Yeah.
they'll fight. They'll like it's not like they're like peaceful. They just at the same time they're not looking for trouble.
Yeah.
They're little daggers and shit.
Yeah, like they'll you know, you have to defend yourself, and
Yeah.
so they're not they're not
Yeah,
like
that's
peaceful.
why some of them have guards and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They're like, oh, yeah,
Skyrim.
we're traveling.
Fuck.
Yeah, good.
It's a great game. Like,
Yeah.
just there's. I mean, you could talk about hours and hours worth of content of that
Yeah.
game. Like, we could sit here and make a 2-hour episode about things that happen in Skyrim alone, and things you could do, things you could find. Like, that's an insane game.
All right, guys, I'm gonna spoil the ending for you guys.
Oh my god, no.
I think the farthest I got is like right when you're about to fight Alduin, and you just fucking like with that Elder Scroll, and then after that I just like okay, I don't know why I'll play Skyrim straight 2 weeks, and then I don't know where my interest just disappears. And I'm like all right, let me go play something else.
I'll get random
Same.
binges to hop on, like, or like back when like we would hop on the forest, even though we've beaten
Yeah.
it many times. You know, we've beaten it. We know
You might want to come now because another person don't sees this.
the forest,
The
not Sons of the Forest.
Not Sons
You
of
know
the Forest.
Forest.
You know, I never finished it. I know the ending, but I never finished it.
I never finished this forest.
I never either.
I
Oh,
know
the forest?
We played it. We all played it together, and we still never finished it
I never
because
finished
we all
it.
kept messing around.
I mean, I finished it with Ricardo, and no, we definitely finished it again. Like recently.
I didn't get.
At least I don't know if you were there, but like I remember finishing it recently. We had Andy there, I was there, Ricardo was there, Luis was playing for sure. I'm pretty sure Alex might have hopped on. Did you?
No, I haven't played that game in a minute.
All right. Fair enough.
I think I like how for Sons the building wise.
Building wise?
I
Yeah.
will say it's a good upgrade from the Forest. They just need to match the amount of story content hours.
Okay.
Like it's too
I
short.
mean,
it's way too short.
They
right
are
now.
working on that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I just feel like they could have waited to release a little longer, considering the state it's in and how quick you can beat the game in a couple hours. If you go like motive to motive to motive, like like each step, you can finish in a couple hours.
They made it
the whole
harder.
game.
You could beat the forest right away. What was it? Luis fucking taught
Yeah.
us how to. You just grab that turtle shell and you fucking dive.
No. He didn't even turtle shell it. He tried and we kept dying. And then what he did was he strafe jumped the
Oh, he strafe
entire
jumped down?
fucking cave. He
Really?
jumped from ledge to ledge all the way to the bottom. And then we all got down there because we jumped down and he just revived us. And I remember, that was when we like first beat the game and it was all of us playing. This is like years ago. And where is that when you played with us?
No, I heard about it.
So we were playing. Oh yeah, it was myself, Christian, Ricardo, and Luis, and we were playing the Forest. And yeah, we got to the final boss fight. I'm not gonna say what it was, just for no spoiler's sake, but we were getting our asses whooped, and we were like, "Fuck, we need to go heal." And there were like vending machines, so we like stepped back in the other room because the doors didn't lock or anything. Went back to continue fighting the boss, and it was just dead on the floor. And it was game over. Like we just went to the cutscene. That was it. Like, we were like, okay, beat the game and never like stop playing. Like that was it. We were like, well, that happened.
Yeah, I heard about that. It was good. Just stepped out, and then the boss was like, "All right, I'm gonna check out."
Did you know that for Sons, you guys know that cutscene with like the monster?
At the end?
I haven't played the game.
Not at the end. It was like it was throwing like the little like immune babies.
I mean, there's really only like two
Yeah, I don't
cutscenes in the whole
The one
game.
with
so
the one with the two
the
guys.
first one.
The one with the two guys. in
Okay,
it.
yeah, I know what you're
When
talking
you told
about,
him like get down and everything like
Yeah,
that.
I remember that.
So basically, the first guy you saw, that was Timmy. That was the one that was
Okay.
From the first game?
From the first game,
Okay.
and then the father.
What's the other guy?
Was you from the Forest, the original
Oh,
The
okay.
Forest, and like the books you kept finding, it had the Timmy's first name.
Yeah,
and
one
then
of
the last name.
It was like Timothy Chalamet,
Yeah.
or no, it's not Chalamet.
You gotta pay attention. That's why they put like those details and like.
But
but it's something. Yeah, Timothy something. And I remember because it was him, and then like they had another of some dude's name, and it was the same last name.
And then it's basically like I know you guys saw like the broke, like, you know, like the stocks, like all that stuff in like one of the bunkers.
No.
Like it was like right by the computer. It's basically the island that you're on and the other island that for the original The Forest. And supposedly like that like silver guy, or I don't know, it was like a guy or a woman.
Oh yeah.
That was from the
original island.
The original island. So it's basically like them like destroying everything that's going on there, and Sons of the Forest Island. That one. It's. I'm getting like. I've been watching videos on it, but it totally makes a whole lot of sense.
You know what's a game that I loved? That was well, back in the day, like when I used to run 360 a lot. It was Halo ODST.
Bro, Halo 3 ODST, the Scarab mission.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We had to blow up the 2 Scarabs.
Yeah.
Bro, childhood.
It was
like
good. It was good.
Childhood.
I fucking loved that
in
game.
school, you play Halo in school.
That's what I used to do.
You never did it.
You never did it. It was like so weird. I know you could run CS on there too.
Yeah,
I
did
only
not
played
know that.
Minecraft.
I know it was Minecraft. It was Minecraft and Halo.
Bro,
for
I
me.
fucking loved Kramer. He said, you know, this is like a very serious project, but if you build on a Minecraft, that's fine. You could do it. So it was what we were supposed to design buildings, some shit like that. And he's like, well, you could use a software, or you could draw it, or you can just do it on Minecraft.
But like, take it serious. Like you have to build this.
Yo, he's like, you can fuck around. He's like, he told us like, as long as your building's done, and like I see that you're actually working on it, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. But we just want to see a building at the end of this like term. Well,
Okay.
whatever. And that was like not our final, but I think it was like a really heavy graded thing.
You
though.
got graded on Minecraft. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I like how if you get like a straight A, like, you know, like a good A, you don't really have to do the final.
No, right?
That's why I really like.
Because I know, especially now, my brother was telling me about it. They're like, the final doesn't count against you anymore. I'm like, what? They're like, it's just meant to either like help you out or just
It's not a counting grade.
it's not like not necessarily. No,
It can only help you.
it can only help you.
So you telling me?
Well, let's be honest here. I'm not gonna say our city's name, but considering the graduation rate of our schools currently,
That's true.
Like where we went to school, it's less than 50%. I think we're hitting like 37%, 32% graduation rate at that school. That would increase rates.
It's a conspiracy.
I mean, when you got
Yeah.
gym teachers smoking.
It's not, I don't even know. Is it a conspiracy? Like, I feel like it's been spoken about. You heard him? No.
It's not
He said, say it again,
I
bro.
was like, yeah, you know, graduation rate's not going well when we got gym teachers smoking with us.
They're not gonna understand it because it was a joke part
It
of
was a
last
joke in
episode.
the last
but
episode.
It got lost.
They got lost.
Then we got a little lost in the sauce.
Yeah, was lost.
Thought that we were smoking with a gym teacher, which is not the case.
No.
Yeah, wow. That's great.
Bro, but it's kind of crazy how it is now, though. Because I remember one day, did you hear about it? It was like, I don't know if it was on the news, but they were talking. It probably was on the news, but like they did a drive-by on like one gym teacher's class. He was outside and then like shot up at the class when they were outside.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I never heard of this.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
why?
serious. I think like
When was
some
this?
kid was like running with the wrong. It was like maybe a year or two ago, maybe 3. I think.
Also, you might want to tilt your mic up more.
I think it was like around that time though. But yeah, no, it's like they were just outside. I guess some kid was running with the wrong crowd, and
Wow.
they drove by and just started shooting at the class. And I was like, dude, that's a fucking high school. You
Yeah,
shoot.
that's kids.
And there was like kids who were like didn't know what the fuck was going
Our
on.
old high school.
Yeah, our old high school.
Like out on the football field.
Yeah, out on the football field. They just started shooting at them, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, they had a
That's
whole
horrible.
lockdown for it.
Oh, I do remember that now.
I didn't even hear about that.
I mean, I
There was like
remember.
fucking there was like so many lockdowns back to
Bro,
back.
we literally had a fucking terrorist attack at the bowling alley up the street.
Oh, yeah,
Do you remember that?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
literally someone from Florida who was in the military in the past, had military history, came to oh fuck.
Well, there it is.
Well, we just dox, bro. You just fucking dox his dog.
I can cut it.
Who cares? It's
So you
fine.
can just
Alright.
bleep it if you want.
It doesn't really matter anyway.
Either way, it came over here and fucking
I remember that too.
literally pulled out an AR and just started shooting up our bowling alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Just
Also,
random civilians.
honestly, prayers to what happened in Tennessee.
Oh,
Literally, like
Yeah.
that was very unnecessary. What happened too? Like
Yeah, I never understood it. Like
she was
You're
like
gonna need to elaborate. You're
I'm
not,
sorry. I'm
like,
sorry.
These
I'm
people
sorry.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So
explain.
basically, I think
No, they
a
probably
few
do.
days. Yeah, they probably do. A
But-
few days back,
We'll go ahead anyways.
there was a school shooting in Tennessee. I think it was Nashville. I think I don't know if I'm wrong or not. And then it was at a church school,
Yeah.
and it was a female.
Yeah.
She was like in her 20s, dog, and it's an elementary school.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like, how are you like? And there's like I think I heard about she used to go to that school.
But even then,
yeah,
Honestly,
I never
Scary situation.
I never
you know.
understood that though. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you gotta like retaliate, but like, why against kids though? I mean, like,
Yeah.
so, like they're just there. Like, I mean, some of them don't necessarily even have a choice because like if you don't go to school, the government
yeah.
gets sent that to you.
yeah, you get caught up.
So yeah, it's like it's not their fault that they're there. So I mean,
Yep.
like unless they specifically did something, even then, I mean, like they're kids. The fuck are you?
It's just those people have a lot of hate in their heart, so it doesn't matter to
Yeah.
them, I guess.
It's a crazy world we live in, though. Like,
Yeah.
Speaking of crazy world, just the other day we had that tornado pass through
Yeah.
and take out the Apollo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole fucking roof.
Right now, you were correct. As far as I can see, there's one
One dead.
determined
Yeah.
deceased.
Casualty.
Yeah.
And I think there was 37 other injury.
Yeah.
And then they were saying there's a lot of severe injury.
Yeah.
that shit was
But for
scary.
you guys to fill you guys in, we had this old. It's this theater that's been up for like over 100 years. I mean, it's
It's
a really
old.
old theater, out in the city. It's like 20 minutes away from here, and there was a concert going on, and there was a tornado warning, and there was a tornado that formed, and the winds were up to 90 miles per hour in some areas, and the concert did not get stopped, and the building was very old, and the front overhanging part of the theater ended up collapsing, and then the roof inside of the theater also ended up collapsing. So the front and the middle of the roof fell on people and just collapsed. Yeah.
That's scary though. And honestly, they I know they didn't. They did know or they didn't know, but they should have just stop and.
Well, it was weird because like it was funny. We were I don't know if they actually kicked people off because like people went to go watch a hockey game downtown, and on the board it just said evacuate the building, and I was like, "Look, bro, what do you mean evacuate the building, Look, bro?" And I was like, I thought they would have thrown them in like the basement or something, but they said, "No, get out of the building." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, because I saw
You're on your own.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if they like actually kick people out or they put them in like a safe area, but like it said like evacuate the arena right now, and I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean evacuate the arena?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, there's a road I take to get out of my girlfriend's neighborhood, and on that road, fucking tree, just a
Bro,
whole ass tree,
that one and I were talking about.
and
There was a lot of trees.
and 2 cars got
Like smashed.
smashed.
Really?
Bro, that one and I were talking about it that day when we were trying to get home.
Yeah.
Bro, why don't you start?
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier before the pod, that how like
Mhm.
I was trying to drive home, and like it's this area with a lot of, it's like a wooded area, and so I was trying to drive through, and it's like stopped at one street, there's a fucking tree just over the road, can't go through there, back it up, try to go around it, there's a fucking another tree
So
at
it
this
just
other
didn't-
street,
yeah.
and so it was just trees down everywhere. It was
Yep.
just-
And same thing with me. I was coming back from, visiting my stepmom and her family, and we were on the way back here. Alpine tree right in the middle of the road.
Really?
Had to cut back. Tried to head further west. Cut down. Ended up getting onto state. Tried to go down state to get turn onto here. State was closed off. Tree right in the middle of the road. And then so we swung around even further west, and eventually we were able to swing around behind some of these places here and swing up and turn left and go from over there. But it was like we saw like 3 or 4 trees just on the ground, like massive trees. And like we'd turn onto a neighborhood street and there'd be like people in raincoats with a fucking tree in the way, like neighbors, not even like police or like these are just people. Like fuck, now we gotta go warn
Yeah.
people because there's trees in the road.
Yeah.
Standing out there with flashlights, just like, hey, sorry guys, it's clear. We're waiting on the cops to come just to clean it up.
Yeah. What do you think the cops are gonna do? They're just gonna be looking at it like, yeah, it's a tree.
Well, I don't know if they actually like send cops to that, but like I think they just call the cops because it's like emergency line, and then they'll handle which emergency service needs to show up.
What do you think? Which one shows up?
Firefighters.
Really?
I would say it's
Cops do, bro.
firefighters. Well, like, aren't they supposed to be equipped to like handle tree
They have- the
situations,
city
like
has,
putting
but
out
they
trees?
usually have, like,
So if they can put out a tree, they have to have something that can grasp a tree in the first place.
Well, I think that they send the city out. I don't think like emergency services.
Yeah.
Unless somebody's hurt by it, I don't think they send
Well,
emergency
no, because
services.
like I saw police and firefighters at the one on State or the one on
Really?
Alpine.
Really?
It was a massive tree, and
Oh,
there were
shit.
police and firefighters cutting the road off to keep us from going. They'd like turn us
okay.
around.
Right, but I think they were just like managing the area.
But there was nothing else. There was only
yeah.
police and firefighters.
Really?
And why would
Oh, shit.
firefighters be there unless they're the ones doing it? Because
That's true.
like police
They
already
do-
got the road covered.
They do have access.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, they have, and those trucks are pullers. Like, I feel like they could haul a tree out of the road if need be.
Yeah.
Like, that truck is big. That thing could probably pull a tree out. You know, just out of the way enough to where they could start getting traffic back while they're working down the tree.
Yeah.
But because I know firefighters aren't just like firefighters. Like, they go out and help with other stuff.
They're EMTs.
They're EMT.
Yeah, exactly. All of them are
They're
EMT trained.
paramedics, honestly.
So like there's more than just firefighting for sure. Because like there's not always a fire going on at all times. You know.
Have you ever seen that clip?
But they stay busy.
Fairly Odd Parents is like fire, rock. They're fucking whipping rocks at the fire.
Yes, I do recall that now. Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's like a old
So
like
many stupid.
what's like an
clips.
old show that you
Old
guys
show?
missed?
Miss.
Or watched a lot.
It's like
Wow.
watch a lot. Yeah.
I don't really watch as much as I used to.
That's what I'm saying. I used to
Yeah.
watch way more TV.
Yeah.
You know,
What were you watching back then, like when you were a kid?
Bro.
I'm trying to think too.
I watched like. I remember like when I was younger, I watched like hella How I Met Your Mother. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I wasn't like young. I was probably like middle school, but like I've probably seen that show like 10 times over.
You know what show? It's old too. You watch it and you love the show. Fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That
Oh
was a
yeah,
good
I've
one.
seen that,
That was
plenty of times.
Yeah, like
Did
I've
you watch
seen that show.
what was it? Fuck, what's it called? The new one that came out. Not new, but it's been out
are you
for a
talking
while.
about Avatar?
No,
Way of Water?
Legends of Korra. Yeah, it's something like that.
Oh, Legends of Korra.
Yeah.
I watched it a little bit.
I liked it.
You liked it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a
They
different,
they
interesting
touch base on the first ever Avatar, how the Avatars came to
Yeah.
exist, what humans were prior to bending. Like they touch on all of that
Yeah, it
in
was
Korra.
good.
So
That
it
man
is
ain't
kind of
dead.
cool. Like, and what's funny is that the first Avatar is just Avatar 1.
Yeah.
One. That like
Juan.
this is so lazy.
Juan.
I'll give them that. That was lazy. That was lazy.
Juan.
No,
I mean, it was-
W-A-N.
It was a kids cartoon though. So I can't.
True.
They're making a third one though.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're remaking the show. They're doing a Netflix.
They're doing
It's
a
gonna be live action.
Yeah,
Real-
they're
like
doing a
real
live
people.
action. No, they're making a new season, but they're also making a live action too, though.
Oh, they're doing like animated and
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that last live action they had?
the movie.
The movie?
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
We
so
that thing
bad.
sucked.
Yeah,
That movie
bad.
sucked, bro. It was
Yeah,
so
it was
bad.
terrible,
It was so
dude.
bad.
Yeah.
The acting wasn't there. The fucking live action wasn't there. Like all of it.
M.
was
Night
just all-
Shyamalan dropped the fucking ball there.
No,
it
Dropped
was
the
him too?
fucking ball.
Damn.
it was bad.
He was the director.
Who again?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh.
Shimalaman.
Shyamalan. Yeah, no, he dropped the ball. That movie sucked.
Yeah.
When I was, I think in middle school, yeah. I always watched like Nicktoons when it had Nicktoons on cable.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and Dragon Ball Z Kai always comes on.
Yeah, I used to
And I always watch it in the morning, like before I go to school.
You guys remember like if you stayed up late enough, fucking Adult Swim would pop up on?
Yeah. Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
For Robot Chicken
Robot
intro.
Chicken.
That shit
used to-
scared me.
The
That
intro
just
used to
horrified
scare
me.
Yeah, it used to horrify me, bro. I don't know what it was.
Like
There's
the,
this
just the-
scientist.
yeah, and like
just
the
freaking-
lab and like the eyes.
Yeah.
Like no.
That show was fucked. Why the fuck were we watching that when we were younger?
I
Well,
mean,
it was Adult Swim though,
because we
wasn't
did it.
Yeah, but
like that was our own fault.
Yeah.
We fucking sat there and just waited for it. Like we
Yeah.
knew it was coming.
Everyone
It's
stayed
not like
up.
we didn't know. Like after the first time watching it, we knew what was coming.
Nick at
We
Night.
chose to
Nick at Night.
continue.
Nick at Night. with,
I didn't watch a lot of Nick at
George
Night, I'm gonna be
Lopez,
honest, because I always wanted, like,
no.
if I was awake at that time, I was gonna go to Adult Swim. I wasn't gonna go waste my time at Nick at Night. I was gonna go watch Adult Swim because they had Family Guy. They had, like, I was like, oh yeah, that's the wave. Bro, you guys reminded me though, when I was like 5, I'm gonna be completely honest, I totally found my parents' stash of all of their South Park seasons. Like, it was probably up to like season 9.
South Park,
Bro, it wasn't even like stashed. It was just like in order, 1 through 9. And I saw it as a cartoon, so I'm like, oh, it's a little cartoon. This is for me.
Yeah.
And so I watched all of South Park at like 5 or 6 years old.
Really?
And I remember my parents didn't even know, bro. Like, I was doing my own thing most of the time, because like my parents didn't even know until my younger sibling, who was 2 at the time, at some point or another, my mom overheard us. She was in the kitchen, and I guess I said, like, you killed Kenny, and she heard my 2-year-old little sister go, you bastard. And that's when my mom was like, what is going on? And then they found out that we had watched like all of it. Like, I'd seen it all. I knew everything. So like when I think of South Park, I think of like Towley, Hanky the Christmas Pooh, like literally like OG South Park.
Yeah.
Like just the original shit, like the OG skits, the OG, like before it became like a pop culture reference. Like, it was really just storytelling then. Back then it was all story. Now it's kind of like making jokes at current events.
There's I didn't see the episode yet, but they made an episode that has literally Top G. Yep.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
But he's out of jail.
He is out of jail.
There's an OG episode of South Park called Scott Tenorman Must Die. And it's about a guy, a redhead, who bullies Cartman, right?
Oh my god.
And Cartman gets fed up with this dude's bullying to the point where and you don't find this out to the very end of the episode, but there's this like big chili competition. They're fucking going at it, going crazy. Cartman makes he ends up winning the competition, right? And like Scott's, eating the chili or something, or like, if I win, you have to eat this chili. And so he won, so Scott started eating the chili. He's like, how's it taste? And then like something, and then he like saw, was it an eyeball was in it or something, or what was it that
he said like a meatball or something. I don't know, something like that.
Either way, Cartman pretty much ends up revealing that he murdered Scott's parents, cut them up, put them in a chili, and then made him consume it right there. And everyone there had consumed it. And that was him getting back at his bully.
But the fucked up thing is that he planned this out, because he didn't murder them. The farmer didn't like. I don't remember it clearly. Farmer did not like people on his farm, and like if he sees someone, he has the ability to shoot them, because he has the right to shoot them, because they're on the property. And he shot the parents, and then Cartman took the parents.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, South Park used to be really fucking like crude.
It's
just like
up.
Straight to the point.
And it like all the seasons are now on HBO Max.
Yeah.
No.
Fucking love South Park though.
I don't know. I grew up on cable, so I just enjoyed it. Like the convenience, I guess. Kind of convenience.
See, I did not. We didn't have cable until like I was in like middle school, and at that point I kind of didn't care as much. Like, I was like, all right, like that's cool, but like, or no, I guess we did have it like for a little bit in between. I remember having it for like a year or two, but then we like got rid of it because like none of us really used it, and then we got Netflix. Like, Netflix became the thing. So that once Netflix kind of came into play, like cable became really irrelevant. Like, who's sitting here watching cable every day?
Watching commercials and shit,
Like anyone? Any takers? Is anyone here?
I don't have
cable television?
My parents still have cable, but I don't even watch TV.
I mean, my girlfriend's stepdad watches cable, but the thing is, he doesn't know how to work the the TV.
Right,
and all
exactly.
that.
Okay, so he's
they do have cable, but all he does is just watch sports.
I like cable for sports,
Yeah, sports as well. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think the only time I ever see,
I just watch it on a
sports app,
a website, illegal website. I just watch sports because I'm not buying cable just for.
The only time I think I've seen I see cable TV anymore, or like watch cable TV, is like if I'm at a restaurant or like certain places that are just displaying a random cable TV.
Right.
That's like the only time I ever look at what's on TV.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, it's just like Netflix, YouTube, like streaming, like it's streaming service, because you can go and select exactly what you want to watch, not what they've scheduled for it.
Right. Yeah, it's nice.
Have you guys? I know you guys seen it. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't have started like that. So we can just cut that.
Spit up.
Yeah. Anime?
Yeah.
What about like your
Like what do you like? Oh, sorry. But basically, what is your like favorite anime and like recommend to watch?
I'm gonna be silent this topic, so I'm going.
Okay.
You don't watch it? I thought you do.
I just watch Dragon Ball Z. That's all I really watch.
You can say Dragon Ball's your favorite anime.
Yeah.
I also don't have much
yes.
to say about this. I'm gonna be honest. I've only
Really?
seen like Naruto and like some of like My Hero, and My Hero's okay, but like
I heard it was ass.
My Hero.
Yeah.
like
You
it's
never
alright.
watched it?
No.
It has good scenes.
It has good scenes, but it's just Naruto remastered.
It drags a bit. not
It's
gonna
just
lie.
Naruto remastered. Let's be honest here.
Naruto
It's the
Remastered.
same shit. Little kid who has no abilities and he's fucking
shit
weak
then,
and
bro.
puny in the entire
Defend it
world,
then.
gains this magical
hero.
ability, and now he's the
Oh, I
fucking
don't really
goat.
watch it like that.
Naruto is Naruto.
Basically Naruto.
I don't know about all
You
that.
haven't watched Naruto though?
Personally,
No, never watched it.
Not personally, no. Like
it's a good.
It's a
I
lot
like
to
it.
watch.
It's different.
it's a lot to watch.
It is a lot to watch.
Like
It has
Naruto is a
of
lot to watch.
That's
You've
why-
got
that's one of the
hours
reasons
and
that
hours.
Naruto Shippuden. Now you got Boruto. Now it's getting better for some odd fucking reason.
No, it was always better. It's just they had so.
It's
I don't
just
know
so
why they
many
had so much
side
filler.
missions, bro.
Yeah. It was
hate
always
that
meant
shit.
to be good, but they just I don't know
Like,
why they
I
started
hate it.
so early.
I-
Because if you read the manga, they start off the rip good, but if it's just like if you watch the anime, you're just like, what the fuck's all this filler?
Character development.
All this.
Even then, it's like so unnecessary because they're
Yeah.
filling out side characters.
Oh, okay. Like people who aren't even actually super important.
Yeah, it's just like this fucking. It's weird.
It's filler. Come on, let's be
feel
honest.
it's
It's,
really
to
cool.
add episodes.
Naruto Shippuden. That one showed like
Hella
all the
filler.
like dude
Oh, that
like
filler.
like fucking Itachi's background like
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Some
Kakashi.
filler's good.
Yeah, some fillers like
And-
ooh,
Yeah, but then there's like the filler. Like, the fuck am I watching this for?
yeah.
like
Naruto had some side missions that were like
I'm trying to think.
Did you watch any of the movies?
hell yeah, watch the movies. Hell yeah.
You remember the end of the one Naruto movie? She's like, that girl's like, hey, you want to have a kid with me? And he's like, oh yeah, sure, why not?
What?
And then it like went over his head. He didn't even know that. That's what she was saying.
Okay.
She's like, now that you saved me, let's get together. Let's start doing this. Like basically asked him like, hey, you want to fuck? And like in front of everybody. And he just went over his head. He's like, yeah, sure, why not? Like just agreeing, like without fucking realizing what exactly he's agreeing to. I'm like, what the
I
fuck?
would have taken that as like, hey, now that you've saved me, let's go fight. Like, you've saved me, let's get together, let's go do this. Like, let's go fight the rest. Let's get this.
No.
No, she meant like,
She wanted the dick and
Okay.
well, no more Naruto for me. No, I'm just kidding. But shit. Yeah, anime's pretty cool, but like, I just don't watch a lot of shit like that these days. Like, I don't have the time to be sitting down watching all that. Like, I just don't. You know what I mean? There's other things I want to do, and then, like, I don't know. I just don't watch a lot of shit in general. Like,
Bro, like I got one anime I recommend, bro. Not let you fucking down. Fucking Attack on Titan. Like right now, like they had a movie. It was like two episodes,
okay.
and basically now we have to wait another 6 months.
rip. That's what you get for being a fan. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We were from season 4 to parts of it, and then we had to wait another 6 months.
Yeah.
Watch the little movie. Now I have to wait another 6 months. Like
Really?
it's fucking crazy.
That's why I said they just dropped the season, didn't they? What do you mean they're going?
No, they didn't drop
They
it.
haven't dropped it yet?
No, they only dropped the movie. They only had 2 episodes.
No shot, because I
Damn.
could have sworn everybody was hyped like in March, like beginning of March.
Yeah, I was fucking hyped too.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh my god.
Very interesting. Very interesting
I feel bad
voice.
for-
I'm interested.
Shut the fuck up.
That Demon Slayer movie that came out.
I haven't watched
It's
it.
not even worth it.
It's not worth it.
Fair.
It's basically just like the season 2 or 3, I think it is, and then like a filler from season 4 or whatever it is. It's really just like a rehashing and then like filler.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and then making people go pay for. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
like,
When I
that's
heard
messed
about
up.
it, I was
That's
like, what
messed
the fuck?
Why would you make someone pay for that?
Yeah.
Probably trying to cash in.
Yeah, I mean
on
they're
the
cashing
Demon
in on the
Slayer.
hype and shit, but I
Yeah.
was like, that's still pretty fucked though. I mean, it's already a good series already. I don't know why they're.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember people when the first Mugen Train came out. People were like in the movie theater, and like all that stuff, that stupid shit.
All right. I have a question for you guys.
Pivot.
When we going fishing,
Dude, I want to go fishing so bad. Like,
bro,
like I want to.
we're finally hitting the nice weather. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, it is nice outside.
I just want to be outside. Like, I don't want to be inside every day.
Yeah.
Like, we're hitting the nice weather. We just spent all winter inside.
Yeah.
So, like, I want to at least, like, go out and, like, enjoy some stuff, you know?
Dude, this weather has been so fucking bipolar.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Kanye West off his meds, bro.
Bro, my girlfriend actually made a really interesting point the other day. So, you know how we have leap years and how, like, there's always a couple difference in time and days every couple of years?
Yeah.
She said it's just, you know, it's just a theory, of course. But what if, like, have we, because we've all kind of noticed how, like, seasons almost seem like they've shifted a little bit. Like, it almost seems like they're later than they used to be. Like, winter staying later, summer staying later, everything.
Yeah.
She was like, what if because of the back and forth and the difference in time, and, like, we keep calling it the same season, but based on our months, not by what it feels like.
Yeah.
She's like, I think the seasons have shifted slightly ahead of what our normal schedule is because we're still scheduling it based on the original calendar. So like so she's saying like, yeah, no, she feels like it's shifted forward a bit. So like right now it's literally like April 1st. We just had snow, or April 2nd, and we just had snow a week ago. Not even a week ago.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. But not when you realize, like, well, if you're thinking a few years ago, we'd still be in March at some point. Like, this is right around March. Like, you know, 10, 20 years ago. Like, this is... So, I took that into account. I was like, damn, like, maybe she's right. Like, maybe the seasons are slowly kind of shifting because of our time differences that we're constantly shifting back and forth from.
But doesn't it just switch to one? The time doesn't
Mike.
switch to 1 hour ahead and then
Microphone.
Like, why is he saying Mike? Like, shut up! I'm trying to talk. Let me speak. No, but isn't it like daylight saving? Isn't it just switching it up 1 hour and then back? Isn't it just like a
Yeah, but
on and
that
off?
doesn't change anything about the fact that the actual Earth's rotation is not 24 hours long. And if we're basing it on a 24-hour principle, wouldn't that mean that there's room for that error to slowly marginalize, but then over a vast amount of years actually shift?
It does. I think it was the calendar isn't perfect.
Yeah,
So
no,
I think
no,
it's
no.
I think it's every.
Because we're based on Gregorian calendar. Like,
Right.
that's what we
Yeah.
are.
What was that? I think it's like every maybe 1,000 years or something. Or like at some point, your girl's right. At some point, basically, the seasons are gonna flip.
Like,
So
shift, literally.
It's basically gonna be when it's July, it's gonna be snowing.
Yep.
December, you're gonna be on that beach nonstop. Because like every other like maybe 1,000 years, whatever. Because there's an error rate. I can't remember what it was, but at
But
some
it's there,
point,
like,
yeah,
it's
there.
existent.
Yeah, it's there. So like he has a point. Like it's like very, very, very small at right now. Because I don't think we're at that point yet.
Yeah, but it's enough to where, like, in the next couple hundred years, shit's gonna shift.
You're gonna start noticing like, damn,
Yeah.
why is it still sunny in December? Like, hey, why is it snowing in May?
Yeah,
You
like,
know, stuff
it's gonna
like
be
that.
weird.
Yeah.
But then it's, at the same time, it's gonna be normal because, like, it'll be slowly shifting towards that. So by the time they'll be used to it being kind of colder in June.
Usually when it gets to that point though, they do like that's what the leap year is for. It's just kind of like a soft reboot of the calendar almost. And I think it's like every 4 years there's a leap year,
Yeah.
right? But I think like every 10 or 12 or something like that, they skip the leap year. So there's no leap year when they're supposed to be, just so the calendar kind of resets itself almost.
So they're trying their best to get it to stay.
Oh, yeah, no.
but there's a weird flaw in it.
Yeah.
But that's part of it. What's that?
He's chilling.
Oh no, I was looking at your cat.
Bro,
Yeah,
he's been there for like an hour now.
He's been
Like,
good today.
he's been there for a while.
He's been really good today.
Well, it's because I fed him before we started, so he doesn't have any complaints. He's like, damn, I'm full. I got breakfast in me already. Because normally I would have fed him after we finished, right around noon. But I was like, I'll feed him at 10 or 10:30, and that way he doesn't have anything to complain about while we're sitting doing this. And sure enough, he just went and plopped himself in his spot and just laid down.
Yeah.
Let Alex pet him with no issues, didn't complain, didn't, cry or nothing. So yeah, he's just chilling right now. He's the podcast cat.
Yeah, he's vibing.
Some of you,
The mascot.
I mean, I know you guys know how Hermes is a little bit, but he's a good cat. Like no problems at all. It's just what he wants. When he wants something,
He wants it.
he wants it.
Like, he will cry for hours on end. Even if it's like I just fed him. If he wants a treat, he'll cry for a treat for hours.
Really?
Nonstop. Like, he doesn't have that, like, Okay, it's been 20 minutes. My fucking throat is tired. I need to stop. I'm exhausted. Just keeps going.
Really interesting.
Yeah, he's a beggar.
He's too attached to this motherfucker, bro. Like when this man leaves the house, nonstop.
I remember. I've been in here when he's not here. Like when he was on vacation. Hermes was getting crazy. Just whining, crying.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I was here. Like, you've had Hermes for a while, though. That's why.
I've had him for 2 years, a little over.
Really? I thought it was longer than that.
That's still a long time, shit.
Because I remember when
I got him in
he was-
2020, December 2020.
Huh.
And he was born in
Really?
October of 2020.
Really? Because
Yep.
I remember when he was a small boy.
Yeah, 2020.
Huh.
The end of 2020. That's when I got him in December.
Because
Well, you met him in
Skinny
you probably
cheese.
met him early 2021, like January.
Mm.
Because I got him like literally like the 24th of December. So you probably saw me by like sometime in January.
Okay.
So you saw him when he was small, but he was still he was like 4 or 5 months
Yeah, I
old.
remember this man was like a small boy. Now he's big as hell.
Yeah.
I
like
got
when they
him
were
when he was.
small.
I got him when he was a tiny little guy. He could fit right in my hands.
Now look at him, bro.
Now he's the meacher.
So,
The meacher.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's vibing out.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
This has been pretty good episode so
Very
far.
good
I'm
episode.
pretty happy with the way
Yeah,
things have been like
yeah.
consistently flowing and like because I know we didn't have as much written out and this was a lot more freebase. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad we were all able to have something to talk about. Yeah,
I'm glad.
It's very like natural. Like
Yeah.
it feels pretty like clean and everything's felt very like cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm having a fun time with it so far. All right, everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. We actually have another one to record today. So if you notice we're in the same outfits and this episode and the next one, it's because we're recording everything today, and it's just to catch up because we lost last week's episode, and we want to make sure we've got something for next week already planned out.
And fuck it.
Yeah, we just want to be on top of things. But otherwise, we do appreciate you guys coming here to take the time and watch this episode with us. We hope you appreciate, the quality of the mics. We're trying to really take this seriously and just improve the quality and make sure that we're putting out content that's fun and enjoyable to watch and doesn't sound like crap. But yeah, otherwise, I'll let you guys say, your last notes on the touch.
Got anything, Chris?
Basically, I made a Discord server recently, a community, and honestly, you guys could join that. It'll be really helpful with your guys' ideas of what we should talk about in the podcast.
Absolutely.
And
Or any feedback, anything.
yeah, any feedback or anything like.
We would love
we're-
to hear.
We're on basically every day.
We see the notifications.
We
We
see
may not
everything.
be like actively responding to every single one, but we will see it
Yeah.
for sure.
So Discord would be in the link.
Yep, I'll throw the link in the description right now. So it'll be down there, for you guys to check out and everything. So that'll be down there. And we actually also have our podcast listed on Spotify and everything. So I'll go ahead and drop all of our social links. So if you guys want to spread this out or watch this on something that's not YouTube, you have some options. So I'll go ahead and link everything down in the description for you guys. Please make sure to check the Discord out, like Chris said, just because it helps us gain a community and get an idea and see what you guys want from us, because we want to work with you guys instead of just doing our own thing entirely.
Yeah.
So yeah, is there anything else you guys want to add?
No,
No, just
good. We can wrap it up.
Thanks for watching. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you guys,
for watching.
for checking in. Thank you guys for watching the video and listening to the podcast. If you're on Spotify, Apple Music, etc., we appreciate you guys very much, and we will catch you guys in the next one. This has been the Brother Beans Podcast, and we'll see you later.
Peace.
Yeah.